What's good, fam? Their feelings for you. Who is this person today? I want to see if you guys can identify if this is your story. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Eight of Cups. So right now, this person, if this is your person, this is someone that you invested in. You gave them love, you gave them nurturing, you gave them support, you put in all that hard work, and it never panned out for you. So you know what you did? You begrudgingly walked away. You walked away disappointed that all the efforts that you put into this person did not pan out to the harvest you thought that you were going to get. So you moved on. So this is probably a person for the majority of you that's not in your life right now. You're probably either in no contact, or if you're still around this person, you're treating them at arm's length. Or some of y'all are in a relationship where you've invested in and you've just checked out. You still in a relationship. Y'all still live together. Y'all might sleep in the same house. Some of y'all sleeping on the couch or in the other bedroom, if that is the case. You've essentially emotionally walked away from the situation. But for the majority of the collective, I believe this is someone that you walked away from. You've already left them. What are the current feelings for the collective? Eight of Swords. I'm not surprised. Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. You know that song, wait a minute, I think I found my something in the front doorstep. I don't know the song words, but it's called Wait a Minute. And basically, I think this person has realized, wait a minute, I blew it. I blew it. The Eight of Swords, this is a person who feels like they don't have any control of the situation right now. They feel like they realize now that they didn't really invest in you the way that they should have, and they're watching you. So this might, again, be a person that is not currently around you. They're trying to get information about you, and the information that they're getting about you is that they blew it. This could not necessarily just be a romantic situation. This could be a friend, a family member. This could be anything, any kind of person who might have been in your life that you really invested in them. It could be a business partner even. And this person is realizing that they blew it and they feel like there's nothing they can do. But if you look at the Eight of Swords and you look at those binders, this person here, they're loose binders. They have the power to pull themselves out of that Eight of Swords energy. They just have to believe in themselves and go inward. But right now they're outward projecting. They're looking at what you have going on. And they realize they're screwed up. How do they see the collective as person? What's this? Death. Transformed. Seven of Wands. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it when we choose ourselves. You chose yourself. You say, you know what, this ain't working for me. I'm out of here. And you know what? You put boundaries up. You say, you know what? I'm going to protect my peace. I'm going to protect my investment, whatever this is for you. You said, you know, I'm going to protect it and I'm going to look at my ships come in. I'm going to move forward from it. The Three of Wands, that's a person that's like, you know what? F that. That ain't working for me. There's something better out there for me. I'm going to hold out for the better thing for myself. And that's how they see you. They see you as moving on. And they're watching you, the Page of Swords, they're watching you bring in the rewards. They see you succeeding. They see you doing better without them. And that's why they're in the Eight of Swords energy, because they're like, oh my God, what do I do? This person don't need me. They're doing better without me. How do I get back in? So right now, you guys have got somebody stalking you, spying on you in any way, and that's why they see your ships coming in. This could be social media. This could be somebody that's around in your neighborhood, that know people around you, that know your friends. Some of these people, this is a download from Spirit, they're watching your friends' social media because they do not want the digital footprint on your page. So they're seeing through your friends what you got going on. All right. And if you don't have social media, this is just someone who knows where you show up at and they're showing up at, but I don't think you necessarily see them. Or if you are, you're seeing them and it looks like it's a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. They know what they're doing. All right. Oh, these cards fell out, you guys, but I didn't tell Spirit my intention, so I'm not going to take them. Okay. Alrighty. So the next question I wanted, what do they want from the collective? What does this person want from the collective? What do they want? The Queen of Wands, they want to be around you. You were exciting. You know, you were electric for them. You're beautiful. You're attractive. You're confident. You're intuitive. They just want to be in your light. Your light was just shining. It's really, really cold outside your light. And they see that and they want to be around it. What else do they want? The Queen of Swords reversed. The Queen of Swords reverses them. And don't worry about the actual, genders. This is energy. This could be me talking to a male person, okay? This could also be a male person. So don't get caught up in the gender of the cards. The cards is reflective of a feminine energy space, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a female, okay? This person is butthurt. They are butthurt. They're jealous. They're envious. With the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords reverse, they're talking trash. This person is trying to talk trash about you behind their back, but when you put on something on your social media, they be the first one to click. Or if your friend that they know is your buddy, they be the first one to go check and see what's going on with them. I see this person refreshing your page or their page or wherever, however they're snooping on you. They're on top of it. They are relentless with it, and they're a hater. I love it though. You know what I love about people like that? They're so immersed in their hate and their anger that they don't transmute that energy to actually make their own lives better. They're too busy hating on you. But you know what? You are the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very intuitive. So this person, most of you guys know who I'm talking about. The Queen of Wands is very intuitive. You know who I'm talking about. Yes, it's them. If you weren't sure, I'm giving you the confirmation. That's them. Yup. That's their person. Alrighty. What is the advice from Spirit? King of Wands. Wow. I love it. These are just flipping over. Wheel of Fortune. You know what? You're just going to keep growing and you're just going to keep getting better. Some of you guys are elevating from the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. The King of Wands, I call that my pro ball player card. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean you're a pro ball player. You could be an athlete, but you're just somebody that's high profile, that has a large following. Some of y'all are influencers yourselves, and you just have a large following. Whatever you're doing, that's going to keep growing because you know what? It's in your plan, the Wheel of Fortune. It's in God's plan. So you know what? If that person's got a problem with you right now, they got a problem with God, and they got to go through God to get to you, okay? The luck is turning your way. If some of you guys don't necessarily see it or feel it, you've been putting in the effort, but you don't know if you're necessarily getting the outcome. Yes, keep doing what you're doing, okay? Luck's on your side. All right, you guys, that's the message for today. I hope it resonated, but you know what I always say, if it didn't, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.